Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the lace skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with our eyes first. So we're just going to draw in, and it's a little bit kind of slanted upwards. So just draw in two lines like this first, to arc. Those are going to be the top eyelids. And then we're going to come down from the side. And then we're just going to connect these. So just come back all the way to the middle. Alright, so nice and big, and then we're going to draw in the eyeball inside. I'm just going to draw a little circle. And then inside I'm going to draw in one smaller circle, and I'm going to shade around it just to leave some highlights. Yeah, this character kind of reminds me of like a Monster High kind of look. Alright, and then from there we're going to draw in her nose, so just come down in the middle. Make a little mark, nice and easy. And then come down for her lip. So I'm just going to give her a slight smile. And then for the bottom of the lip, we're going to draw one line. And then we're just going to connect those. And then for the top lip, same thing here. One little curve, and then we'll connect the corners. Alright, so those are our features. And then to draw her face, we're going to come out to the side here and just kind of draw almost like a straight line, but slight curve around the eyes. So right around here. And now we're just going to pinch it in and draw in her chin. Just round it off and close it. Alright, and then on top here it's going to be one straight line across. Now for the top of her head, just kind of come out to the side a little bit, and we're just going to draw in like a one big dome shape. And then from there we're going to draw in the strands coming down, just come down past her face. Let's go all the way down, and then from the corner here, just go back up. Okay, and then if you want to add in some lines in here, just kind of curve it to the top. Okay, and then lastly for her glasses, so it's just going to be right in between her eye. Just draw like a little arc like this first. And then we just gotta draw in one big circle, so right over everything. Nice and big. And then now for her pigtail, so this is gonna be easy. To start here, we're gonna draw the inside first. Just draw a little loop like this. And then we're gonna draw the outside, so this is gonna be a much bigger shape. So I'm going to go out and curve it back in. Okay, so once you have this, we're going to go out. And then from the corners, we're just going to go back into the hair. Okay, so same thing here. Let's draw one little kind of dome shape first, and then go all the way out. Come back in, and then we're going to curve it out. And then again, go back into the head. And we want to add in some lines. We can add in just a couple of lines here just to give it some strands. And then some detail up here. This one's easy. We're just gonna, you can draw in two big arc like this first, and then we're just gonna come back in. Alright, so that's her head, and let's move on to her body. So I'm kind of making it a little bit more stylized. It's going to be a little bit smaller. So for her neck, we're just going to come down. Just close it off. And then for her shoulders, we're going to go out. Not too wide. We're just going to go down and pinch it down all the way to her waist. And close it off. We're going to add one section. And actually, since we're down here, just go ahead and finish up our little skirt. So this one's just gonna flare out. And then close it. And one more section to this, so just kind of come in slightly and draw in the same kind of slant going out. And then I'm just gonna connect this, and you can make it a little bit wavy since it's gonna be a skirt anyways. Alright, so let's move on back to the top and let's draw our arms. So here's your armpit, and it's gonna be a little bit skinnier, so we're just gonna come straight down from the armpit, and we're just gonna close that off first. And then we'll add in one little line for some details. And then for our lower arm, it's just gonna be pretty skinny as well, but we'll flare out slightly. Come back in, close it. And she's got a pretty big wristband, so we'll just extend that line and draw a rectangle. And then for her fists, you can draw 2 lines like this first. This one's slightly longer, and then we'll just connect those. And then one little line here for the thumb. Okay, so the other side is pretty much the same. Here's the armpit. Shoulders coming down. Close it and add in one line. Then lower arm, flare out slightly. Close it, and then a big little wristband here again. Line and longer line on the back. Close it, one line for the thumb. Okay, so that's the upper body, and let's add in some detail here. For a sweater here, start over here and just come all the way across to the middle. It's a little lopsided. And then start on the corner here and just kind of come toward here. Okay, and then for the shirt inside, it's gonna be one line here. Okay, and then you want to add in the little string here. Just add one line and then let's add a little circle in there. The same thing here. A little bit lower. Alright, so now for her legs, and let's see. Oh, you know what? We should add in another line here for the skirt. Just for some detail. This is a different color. And this is nice and easy anyway, so these are just little details. Alright, so for her legs, we're gonna come down. Here's the middle. Come over to the side slightly. And just draw. This is going down all the way to your knee, so right here is your knee. So just come all the way down like this, and then we're gonna flare out. And let's go all the way down here. It's got really skinny legs. Close it off. And then for a shoe, let's see, a boot. Make it a little bit smaller. And she's got those really high platform shoes. So add another section down here. Alright, so same thing on the other side. Just a little bit of slant all the way down to your knee. And then flare out slightly, and then go all the way down. Close it, and then same thing here. Dome shape. And for the details here, here's your stocking, so we should add a line there. And let's see, your boot's gonna start up here, so we'll just draw another line. And then lastly, for some details on the stocking, this one's striped. So I'm just gonna draw lines across. And this one is a fishnet, but we can't see the small details, so we'll just leave it like that. So that is it for this lace skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.